Hi everyone, it's been a really long time since I've done a fitness video. I know, you're probably like, oh my gosh, more ice skating stuff. Sorry, I'm out in my cornfield right now because I wanted to show you all my fabulous corn. Look at how big it is. It's, I don't even know how many acres. I don't know, like, at least 5. It's a lot of corn. Now my husband's just coming home. He's probably seeing me YouTubing like, what the hell is Elaine doing? Anyway, my chicken won't shut up. I had a weigh-in today that I wanted to tell you about because I am 5 weeks out tomorrow. I'm down to 119 pounds, which is really low for me, and I'm about 14% body fat, which is really high for me for 5 weeks out. I'm doing a natural show, so I don't need to get as lean because that's not really what's winning, like the NPC. Sorry, my chicken freedom is really loud, but I just want to give you an update on that. I'm going to keep you updated on that up until my show once a week. So 14%, 119 pounds, 5 weeks out, and big corn. Lots of big corn. I also have baby pea chicks. I'll film those next.
New babies. Hi, that's the peacock right there. And then these are little chicks. Chickens, obviously. And Peachick. And Peachick's funny here. Right now they're going to run because I'm opening this. I have some eggs in the incubator as well. Just a cheap incubator. Doesn't really work very good. That other Peachick, these are pea fowl eggs. I will be selling all of these. There's 4 in there. I don't need that many peacocks. Or peahens even. So yeah, the other one that hatched was done under a chicken. Because my peahen was not in the mood to be a mommy, but now she is, and she's sitting on a nest. But she's going to the fair, so that's why I put these eggs in the incubator to give them a chance while she's at the fair. First day of fasted morning cardio. I'm doing it at home. It's still sunny out, which will not be that way for long. This isn't my early morning though. Some of my early mornings are like 4. This one's 8:45. So not so bad. I love doing my cardio at home because I can wear my like big shirts and whatever, and it doesn't matter. And morning hair with no makeup, it's great. So I kind of briefly said in that little clip at the beginning before I kind of got cut off because I had to get going, that my body fat's high. It's almost 14%, which is high for me at 5 weeks out. So I'm like officially a cut down starting today, and I just broke my nail outside. So we'll see how that goes. My weight is actually a little bit lower because normally I'm like 122 or so about 5 weeks out, and I'm like I think I was 119, something like that. Anyway, so I've been focusing a lot on skating, which has been sort of a problem. I wouldn't say it was a problem, but it definitely had taken away some of my time to focus on this. So now that I don't have any skating things for quite a while, I am going to compete again next year, but I might do a competition in November just for practice, but nothing big. Nowhere. I'm not going anywhere or anything for skating. My students are, but I'm not. So anyway, I did do good with skating. I got second in both my events at National Showcase, and I was pretty intimidated by that because as a master's, as a grown-up skater, you usually, yes, in those qualifying ones that I did, like nationals and stuff, yes, there's a lot of skaters because they break it down and then bring you all to, like, last year it was in North Carolina. Those ones are big, but usually the local things, like, you're lucky if you have 4 people in your group, So it was kind of cool to have groups that large. And so, but I was nervous because I hadn't competed in groups that big since I was like 15, and like still competing amateur. So it was pretty crazy because then I did pairs and that was small too. So it was pretty crazy to have, and they had like qualifying rounds and it was just nuts. And I watched a lot of people on YouTube and stuff because all of like adult skaters kind of follow each other on like Facebook and stuff like that. So I already knew what a lot of them could do, and I was like, oh my god, they're all good. And so it was, but it's showcase, so it's like, what do they like better? And if you want to watch my videos, I did post them on here. They're just individual. They're not nearly as good as I thought they were when I did them. So I'm like, I don't know. But I watched my students too, and I really think it was the camera angle. It made everybody look slow and fatter. So I'm like, okay. But anyway, everybody's looked like that. So it was a really clear video, but I think just the angle it was at, I was like, that doesn't look very good. But then I watched my students who I knew I thought, because I saw them live. So I was like, all right, so I shouldn't worry about it. But I still do kind of have some abs. I mean, obviously, I have a lot of like extra here too, but not too bad. So, I mean, I'm 5 weeks out. We'll see where it takes me. It's a natural show. My coach has no idea what to expect because he does NPC. He's like, just come in the best you can and don't worry about it. And so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to get on my morning cardio. Keep you updated on my progress. I'm on 1.5 gallons of water. Yesterday was my last day of eating like all the salads and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm on like the more strict protein, small amount of vegetable thing. I do get some brown rice still and stuff. It's basically the diet I was on last year around this. Well, no, it was around this time. It was like Emerald Cup USA's. So we'll see how I go. My birds go to the fair on Thursday, but they start competing on the weekend. So we'll see how that goes. I do get a cheat meal on Friday, which I'm like, yes, because I'm going to be at the fair all day that day with my birds. And I'm like, you know how hard it is to not have a cheat meal at the fair. I mean, food really isn't even that good, but it's just there, and it's smelling. And so I get a cheat meal on Friday, and then I think I'm going to have a cheat meal for maybe 1 or 2 more weeks on Friday, and then I don't get any more cheat meals. So anyway, I'll keep you updated. I'm hoping this competition is fun. I've never done an INBF OCB kind of division before, so we'll see how it goes. There's also a new OCB competition on the West Coast, which they normally just do those on the East Coast. But I think it's the same weekend I have a skating competition, so I probably won't be able to do it. It's next year. Anyway, so good luck on all your fitness goals, and I will do a video once a week to kind of keep you updated on my progress, because everything's a little different for this show, because my coach doesn't want to get me as lean. I'm trying to get down around 8% body fat, and I normally compete around 5%. So I won't look quite the same. I might have to get my suit taken out a little bit too. So we'll see. All right, bye.